Hi, my name is Kevin Neogy. I head the transformation, AI, and robotics function for the Kanoo Group, which is a 135-year family-based organization in the Middle East, operating out of pretty much all the Middle East countries. And happy to be here. Yeah, interesting question. So obviously, there are a lot of still pending things that we need to work on. It's just the beginning of 2026. So for example, in my organization, 2025 was a lot of POCs, pilots, things like that, getting a house in order in terms of data infrastructure to support the AI vision that we have for the organization. So that has progressed quite a bit. There are still some leftover things that we need to work on. So we are working on that. But I think 2026 is basically expanding on the scalability aspect of AI. So how from the small AI projects we were doing for specific business units, how can we scale up that for the enterprise? And because we are a large diversified organization, we have multiple verticals, how we can scale up enterprise AI across the organization. That is my main focus for 2026. Yeah, it's funny you ask that. So this is my day job, right? So, from a technology perspective, I think we all know that technology is there and we can reap the benefits of it. But the biggest challenge is the human element, right? The human factor. So how do we manage that, right? So obviously we have different change management programs running in parallel to ensure that AI is not something that we need to be scared of. Yes, there might be some impact from a job perspective, but it's about retraining yourself and how you can use AI to your advantage, right? So that's an ongoing, constant work program that we are running in parallel. But apart from that, the other thing, as I touched upon in my previous answer also, is getting that readiness, because the flavor of the year is obviously AI agents, which we heard last year as well, but this year it's going to really hit us. But you cannot get the benefits of AI agents if your data infrastructure is not ready, if your processes are not ready. Forget about data and infrastructure. How will you scale up? How will you drive agentic AI across your organization's ecosystem if you don't have the basic building blocks? So those two are the fundamental things that are running in parallel tracks. The human element to ensure that everybody is on board, they don't have the fear about AI, and at the same time, from a tech stack perspective, tech readiness perspective, we're driving the AI readiness as well in parallel. Yeah. So my business, family business, is all into B2B. We don't do B2C at all. So we work with industry majors, oil majors like ADNOC, Aramco, etc., to name a few. So from me, I think the trend that I see really kind of picking up this year and in the future as well is the physical manifestation of AI. We are getting a lot of requests from our customers in the industry around bringing in industrial robotics to kind of help with the government mandates that we have in this part of the world, whether it's Saudi government or Oman government or UAE government around their industry strategies. So we are focusing a lot on that. That's why I have robotics also in my portfolio, which is not about the humanoid that you see in trade shows, which are doing the singing, dancing, doing your laundry, helping you with your laundry and all. These are industrial robots which help you in your day job. So that is the part that we are really focusing on in terms of priorities this year. And along with that, obviously, the agentic AI ecosystem. So both of them are our priorities.